This, honestly, this pot isn't big enough, but this is all I got. So I'm just gonna try it. So what I did, you can see this is a very long tomato plant. I just took off all of the leaves and then I'm gonna plant it as far as possible. So you can plant it all the way up to here. And this, all of these little fuzz, those little things you see right there, those will turn into roots. So it's best to get it as deep as possible. I would go deeper if I had a bigger pot. Luckily, tomatoes are pretty resilient, but I just did the same to these two plants. Removed all of the spent leaves. There was a hot day here where I let them dry, and so the plants kind of suffered from that. So I filled most of them up with, I filled them about halfway with topsoil, and then I'm gonna put potting soil on top. This is not easy to do one-handed at all. Oh. Unfortunately, I had to cut most of the plant off, but I do think it's gonna do really well in here. I'm gonna definitely water it more. This is where the aloe vera is going, and then the next thing I have to tackle is this monstera plant, which is unfortunately toxic to cats and was actually causing Maru to lose weight. So now that I've taken it out of the house, as you can see, it's died, which is really unfortunate, but obviously my cat's health is way more important. And she's doing a lot better. She's actually gained a lot of weight. So if you were not aware, monsteras are toxic to cats, and I would suggest researching any houseplants that you have right now. If, like, Bebe will never mess with any of my plants. She's like an angel, but this one here just loved eating every single plant I have, and she's the reason I had to get rid of most of my houseplants.
I don't give a fuck. I'm still in the motherfucking house. I'm still in the motherfucking house. I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I give a fuck? Because I don't.
So I actually need to just rip this plant out, and then I want to make this plant pot a little herb garden. So I want to add mint there. I'm not sure what else. I wish I had those funky looking mushrooms, because I feel like those would taste good in here. I've never had them before, but they just feel like they would just be so good.
And here we go. I hope you're hungry for nothing.
I brought you some flowers.
For me? How sweet! You okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Just got some neem oil. And I'm gonna. Ew. What else does not smell good? But it's going to give this rubber tree a nice gloss. Honestly, I should just cut this rubber tree and keep it moving, but I've had it for so long and I've done that so many times, and then it always just ends up like this again. So we'll see, but for now I'm just cleaning the leaves. That looks way better. Going to do the same. I'll have to double check this, but I'm pretty sure that sap is toxic, so it's a good thing I have gloves on. And when you're working with rubber tree plants, just keep that in mind. I'm gonna try to revive this, I believe, staghorn fern, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna cut it all off and then put it in somewhere where there's a little bit higher humidity. This breaks my heart.
Give me the phone, give me the phone. When you get a whale of a watch and the price... Give me about the phone. And the price is very, very low, considering how good the wash is.